You know what I didn't really see anyone talking about? Beetlejuice Beetlejuice. But damn it, it's Halloween and I'm going to talk about it. Don't get me wrong, while I am reviewing it, I'm not really a huge Beetlejuice guy. I did dress up one year as Beetlejuice for Halloween, but that was more of like a couple's theme. Because yeah, other than the wig, I don't really have any merchandise. However, the Beetlejuice baby, I will be purchasing immediately. But yo, how does Beetlejuice Beetlejuice compare to just Beetlejuice? Look, I'm just going to cut the umbilical cord. It's not really a big deal. The first one's better by quite a bit. This is not a bad movie. This is a very fun movie, I will say. I walked out of the theater being very, very into what I was seeing. The environment, the vibe, the camera styles, everything fantastic. We start off years and years later. Lydia has this whole talk show thing where she talks to ghosts. And the guy that's sort of in charge of the production is this guy that she's engaged to. But it's an odd profession considering every like 5 seconds she's like getting PTSD of Beetlejuice. Like she just starts seeing him in like random corners of the house or just wherever she's at. But anyway, the people who own the original house end up dying. So Lydia's got to go back to the OG Beetlejuice house. Now, if you've watched it, I know what you're thinking. Wait a minute, they killed off one of the side characters and said he got bit by a shark? That's sure crazy. I sure hope he wasn't a predator. I hate to break it to you. Turns out the shark wasn't the only predator. And of course, you already know Jenna Ortega. She's been in a million horror things. We got to slap her in Beetlejuice. But no, she does do a good job. She plays the daughter of Lydia. But got to be honest, while she does do a good job, she doesn't really do much of anything. Like I said, Lydia is engaged and they're going to get married at the Beetlejuice house. Lydia's daughter's all iffy about it, so she goes biking in the neighborhood, comes across this ghost kid, and he's like, whoa, crazy. Wouldn't it be crazy if we went into the underworld? And then, she does, and then turns out he's not a good guy. He killed his parents. And then now Lydia's daughter is the ghost, and the guy who killed his parents is now not a ghost. I thought that whole segment was just so pointless. Like, it was clearly just to give her something to do. But sure, it's fine. If that's how you got to get him in there, then sure. Meanwhile, at the same time, everyone's killing themselves. Graham accidentally kills herself. Lydia's mom and Beetlejuice end up going down into the netherworld or whatever it's called. Now, finally, almost an hour into the film, this is the best part right here. And like I said, it's a great film. I did enjoy it. But I think the middle piece of it, where they're all running around, running away from the claymation sandworms and all that stuff, I think that's the best part. Then it ends as you think that it would, just with Beetlejuice trying to marry Lydia with a fantastic musical segment I love. Doesn't work, blah, blah, blah. That's it, the end. Also, by the way, Beetlejuice's ex-wife gets put back together. She runs around for 2 hours and then dies. Wow. What an integral part to the story. So yeah, the movie's good. It's a good popcorn movie. I think it's a good one to pair alongside the second. I don't think it's bad by any means, but don't go into it with high hopes, I would say. I'd give Beetlejuice Beetlejuice a solid 2.5 out of 5, just straight along the average.